Welcome back to Curioutrace, everyone. Today, we're bringing you an urgent and heartbreaking story. Huge, fast-moving wildfires have destroyed up to half of the historic Canadian town of Jasper, officials say, as firefighters try to save as many buildings as possible. Entire streets have been leveled by the blazes in Alberta province. Cooling temperatures brought some relief on Thursday, but park authorities said the fires were still out of control and further warm weather was forecast. Meanwhile, there are hundreds of active blazes in neighboring British Columbia, while fires are burning in western US states including California and Utah. While no deaths have been reported, some 20,000 tourists and 5,000 residents have fled the mountainous area in Alberta province, a hugely popular tourist spot. Some 36,000 hectares, 89,000 acres, of land has so far been affected. Jasper National Park reported late on Thursday night local time, adding that neighboring communities were not at risk. It said that efforts to map the fires had been complicated by factors including strong winds, the extreme nature of the fire, and smoke. During a news conference on Thursday, a tearful Alberta Premier Danielle Smith struggled at times to recount the scale of the damage, but said potentially 30 to 50% of buildings had been destroyed. There is no denying that this is the worst nightmare for any community. Jasper National Park had been a source of pride for many generations. Ms. Smith described the beauty of the park and its significance to the community, which relies largely on tourism. Some 2.5 million people visit the park and nearby Banff National Park each year. Rail, phone and power services in the area have been affected. Karen Dacor, the owner of the Maligny Lodge in Jasper, was on holiday when she learned her hotel had burned down. On Wednesday night, she received a photograph of the building in flames. BBC journalist Wendy Hurrell was in Jasper National Park when the fires began to burn on Monday. She drove through the night with her husband and daughter in a rush to leave town. The storm was ferocious, the skies went dark red and there were whipping winds, fierce rain and lightning. Hundreds of firefighters from around the world have been deployed to help with the response, but officials warn the extent of the damage is still emerging. The focus on Thursday, they said, was on containing the towering flames which engulfed the town from two sides. Pierre Martel, director for the National Fire Management Program at Parks Canada, said the fire was started by a lightning storm and escalated late on Wednesday as it was fanned by powerful winds. The flames reached 100 meters, 328 feet, high in some places, covering an inordinate amount of space in a very little amount of time. This marks another year of difficult fire conditions for the province. Last year, a record 2.2 million hectares burned in Alberta between the 1st of March and the 31st of October. In British Columbia, the province neighboring Alberta to the west, more than 400 wildfires have been burning and dozens of evacuation orders have been issued. In the US, more than 3,000 people have been forced to flee their homes in the state of California due to the park fire, which continues to rage out of control. The states of Oregon, Montana and Utah also continue to deal with wildfires. The overall number of fires has decreased around the world over the last 2 decades. But researchers say climate change could bring more lightning to forests in northern reaches of the globe, increasing the risk of wildfires. Thank you for watching and staying with us through this difficult story. The wildfires in Jasper have brought immense destruction, but they've also shown us the resilience and strength of this community. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for other important stories. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you want to share your own experiences with Jasper. Let's keep the spirit of this incredible town alive. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.